Good morning, Jare. Where are they? How are you? Evangelist Anu Oluwapo, how are you, Davis? Good morning to everybody. How are you? It's very busy over here at this end. It's been a very busy period. People's life depends on my professionalism. And when we talk of people's life, we're not talking about medical doctors alone. We're talking of professional capacity, skills. And when it comes to using your skills and talent, you need to focus. Social media, that is the reason why I came on this morning briefly. I am not spending more than 20 minutes. Social media is only good to socialize when you are less busy. A lot of people use social media as their dependence on medication or dependency, But I don't use social media in that manner. I use social media, Karen, how are you, my dear? Thank you for asking after me. I use social media to market my skills, my business, my talents. Social media is not for me in any other way other than to market my business. So in any form or way people want to take it, I do not see social media as my friend. Social media, I never rely on it to make friends. Social media, it's a very delicate place. And if you're not careful, before you realize, spending all your life on social media, listening to jargons and nonsense, before you open your ears and your eyes, you will be roped inside something dirty. Social media, you have to be very careful, especially Facebook. Facebook is like a place whereby everybody is there to damage. A lot of people come to Facebook to damage, to destroy. Depends on the way they have come, on the angle they come through. But some people's primary objective is to come to destroy. So when you are using Facebook, most especially Facebook, you have to be wise and be intelligent. You have to be wise upstairs. There are so many fake people on Facebook. And if care is not taken, you will fall into their trap. You will fall foul. A lot of people come there, enviness, jealous, backbiting, gossip, destroy. And if you are kind of a person like me that doesn't have that time and it irritates you, it's becoming so irritating. And that's why I stay away. Irritating. Facebook is now becoming very irritating. So when you come on Facebook, if you have business to do it and get out quickly. If you do it and stay there, you'll be dragged into the mud. I do not see Facebook as any other place other than a place where children play and fight. So that's why I didn't come on Facebook lately. I see Facebook as a place that if you're smart, you can make your money on it through Facebook. You can make your money through it. If you are smart and you are intelligent, you can make your money through Facebook. If you're not smart, Facebook can make you and destroy you. I can't see the significance of Facebook other than for me to come out and just let you know that I am a lawyer. I am not just a lawyer, I'm also into properties, investing into properties and marketing in properties. So many lives depend on me when it comes to market business. So if you're going to invest, if you're going to invest in properties, you can take my brain either way, any country you want to invest. You can take my brain, you can pinch from it. There are too many ideas and too many experience that can easily use to assist you. Now, as a lawyer, I am privileged to represent clients both on property transactions and other matters. And I represent people in Nigeria on their property sale issue. You know, so when you are selling property in Nigeria or you want to buy property in Nigeria, I can reiterate again that you can rely on my platform to come to me and ask questions. You are in a safe hand. Don't let any joker boy or girl deceive you. You can get a good advice, how it's done, how to go about it. You know, believe me, I am skilled as a lawyer and I'm privileged, you know. So I'm not only just representing clients in court. I represent clients on property investment because that is my strength area, apart from on immigration and nationality. You know, so you have to invest your money wisely. Instead of wasting time on social media and not doing something tangible for your destiny, try to take advice. Every day we see is every day that is significant and important in our life. And if you spend 3 hours, 4 hours out of that day on Facebook watching nonsense, listening to nonsense, listening to jargons, listening to unproductive things, then you are wasting your time and your destiny is wasting. It's wasting. So you have to be careful. Time management is very important in your success. A philosophy there's a philosopher that I was trying to follow on and read his fortune, how he makes his money. The first advice he gave, I won't give his details out now. The first advice he gave is try as much as possible to do readings. You know, at least 1 hour reading a day. 1 hour reading a day. Doesn't matter subject matter. It doesn't matter. 1 hour every day. 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour. 365 days. Yeah. You can imagine 1 hour every day. What you regain from that. If you look at the hours you spend on Facebook every day, not achieving anything, not getting anything productive, that is the numbers of hours you lose every day. And in total of a year is the number of hours you lost in a year without achieving anything. That's the one you can account for. The time you spend on social media that is not productive, that is not important, that is not educative, that is just nonsense. If you look at those hours that you spend there, put it together every day you come on social media, every day, for 1 year, then you will see amount of hours you have lost without having achievement on it. So you really need to see how you want to make use of your time. Don't let people use you. Use them if possible. Use them. Don't let people use you. Use them. It's about time that people realize that they are using you. So don't let them use you. Use them. Use them. Let me tell you about my work. As a lawyer, no prayer can answer your prayer if you don't meet the requirement under the law. So don't let anybody deceive you that God has done it for you. No. If you get status through my office, if you get your visa through my office, government grants you leave to remain, indefinite citizenship, get your passport through my office, get your card, your card through my office. It is not about your prayer that makes you get it. It's about me meeting the requirement under the law and advise you correctly. It's about me understanding the law and about me advising you the correct approach to get your papers in the country. You know, it is not about any pastor or any prophet or somebody taking you to mountain to pray for you. That is not possible. You cannot be in a country for 1 year or 2 years and overstay your status as a visitor. And a pastor can tell you that you are going to get your papers within 6 months when you have not met any of the valuable requirements under the law. It is so impossible. So don't be deceived. Don't be dismayed. You are not illiterate. You are educated. If you can manage to run a Facebook, you're not illiterate. Don't let anybody deceive you. Anybody who knows how to run Facebook is not illiterate. Don't get shattered by their speech. Don't even get moved. You understand? If you meet the requirement, then the prayer will be answered for them to grant it on time. A lot of people mess things up. For example, you go to a lawyer, you want to make an application, you have previously made dirty application and you have criminal records. You did not disclose all these things to the lawyer and you are expecting that lawyer to represent you very well. You have hidden information and there is a duty of disclosure. If you don't disclose at that particular time, thank you, Olariwaju Damola. Yes. If you don't disclose that information, they are going to refuse you. And if they refuse you, who do you want to blame? You blame lawyer that lawyer did not give you enough accurate advice because your duty to disclose information, you fail in that area. And it's as simple as that. When you are praying to God, you pray to God on the practical issue, on the practicalities, on the practical matter. When it comes to papers, when it comes to medical issue, you have not gone to doctor. You have a medical issue. You have not gone to doctor to test you. You are seeking for pastor's prayer to assist you to pray for you. How is that going to work? For cry loud. How is that going to work? This is not about God is not deceived. Go back into 2 Peter, go back into 1 Peter. If you look at 2 Peter there, you will see what God says about fake teachers. Fake teachers. No, you don't do that. For a prayer to be answered, you must have met the requirements under the law on immigration matter. When you are going through a divorce proceedings, to pray for you, you have already filed the divorce in court, in family court division. We have it at Chancery here. You have already filed. So if you have filed and there are children in between and there are properties to share, financial matters needs to come into place. So what are you talking about? They will look at the financial capacity of each parties in the family, and they will look at what each individuals have contributed. And there will be a settlement. Now, what can a pastor do in that regard? Ìgbàgbọ́ láìsí iṣẹ́, Bíbélì sọ pé òkú ni, faith without work is dead. Somebody was asking me that, oh, I've been paying to pastors, I've been praying, I've been asking them to pray for me. I asked him question on what matter was the prayer about. He's telling me because of his status. I said, what status? What status? You came in on a visit visa 6 months ago. You overstayed. You are single. You don't have wife. You don't have children. You don't have British partner. You don't have British child. You don't have anything to stand on. No local standard. Nothing of interest. And you are an overstayer just 6 months ago. You should have returned back to your country of origin. The money you are giving to pastor to waste, you could have used it and utilized it to invest business in your country and go and get the right visa to come back into the United Kingdom. You can come in on a student visa. There are so many ways to come back to UK to have the right visa. A visitor does not have the right visa to come and stay and be asking pastors to be praying for them so that they can have their status in the UK. What status? You are the one that invested your money in bullshit. You are the one that invested your money in nonsense. And why can't we just open our eyes and listen and understand things? Now you are giving money to a pastor. Go anointing, mommy, go anointing, mommy, go anointing, daddy, go anointing, go anointing. You yourself cannot afford to pay your rent in London here. You cannot even pay an insurance on your car. And you are sponsoring them online. Your insurance is overdue on your car and the police caught you. And you were charged by the bailiff. Look at you. You are sponsoring them to be buying them Glow card, MTN card, Zickel or whatever cards they are, Zinc or whatever they are doing in Nigeria. And you yourself have not sought your issue out. You fail to face reality just because you have ordinary one limited leave to remain or one leave to remain. You are saying go anointing, go anointing, go anointing. When you have issues pending here, wọ́n kó ìfún ẹ lọ ni. Wọ́n kó ìfún ẹ lọ ni. Don't get me wrong. You pay to the church. You pay to the house of God when it is necessary. When you get result, you pay back to God. You put back to church for church development. Church where you are going in the UK, they need money for heating. There's so much money that they need to spend on the church building that you attend in the United Kingdom, in the US, in Europe, in the Canada, in cold country. You fail to put money there. You put €1, $1, £1 in the tray of here. And you are sending 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, 60,000, 70,000, 80,000 naira to them in Nigeria. For what? And you think God is blind. You think God is deaf. It is because you are part of the people that are listening to immoral teachings, according to 2 Peter. You are listening to immoral teachings. So you have failed yourself and failed your family. Do you think the church you are attending in the UK, they don't need money? Do you think they don't need money? The Yoruba proverb says charity begins at home. Ile Latin keshorode. When you start from the church you go and take care of your church here in the United Kingdom, in the US, in Europe, in Canada, and elsewhere where you're living outside Nigeria, then you can be bold to assist somebody else that need your assistance. But there is no need for you to be giving money to those who have already. You are dragging yourself down. Because the humanity and humanitarian work does not go that way. Humanitarian work says that you should cover those who are naked. You should give love to those who need love. It does not say give clothes to those who have clothes already. It says cover those who are naked. So why have we lost it? We are all educated. Don't tell me any otherwise. Once you know how to open Facebook, you use either email or either a phone number to open your Facebook, you are educated. Whether you use your real name or fake name, you are educated because you use brain to think of what to use the Facebook for. So you are well done to that. You are okay. You are educated. You are not illiterate. Let's face reality. Let's put our money where our mouth is. Let's cut our coats according to our height. Let's do things that will please God, that will make God happy with us. There is no way we can do it in this manner and we'll be asking for blessing of God. For your information, if you are not aware, if anyone sponsored you to travel into Holy Land, you are not the one that is taking the glory. It is the person that put money down to sponsor you to go to Holy Land that is getting the glory from you. So if you go, you just go for fun. If the blessing is 100%, the person is getting 95% blessing. Only 5% is yours. Because he is the owner of the money that he put the money down to sponsor you to Holy Land. Either to Mecca, Haji, or to Jerusalem. It is that person that is taking that blessing from you. It is not yours. If you cannot use your money to go to Holy Land, to pray to God, either Haji or to Jerusalem, the blessing is for the person who bring the money from the pocket and give to you. It's not yours. And that is why you see a lot of people sponsoring people every year. 200 people sent to Mecca, 200 people sent to Jerusalem, 200 people say it's because they are taking that blessing from them. The blessing that the owner is supposed to have, they are reaping it. I won't take your time this morning, but I intentionally came out to talk. Because I've been so away and quiet. I intentionally be away from Facebook and be quiet. Intentionally. But let me tell you, my brothers and sisters, don't fall foul. Don't fall foul. Don't fall foul. Don't let people use you. Use them. Don't let people use you. Use them. Use them. If you want to test somebody who is honest and diligent, don't use money to be their friends anymore. I have made that mistake. When people know that you are a giver, you can you have money to spare, they get closer to you. Pretend to spend anymore. Move back, and then you will see the true color of them. Pretend as if you don't want to. The money is not there. The money will always be there in Jesus' name. As long as the Redeemer liveth, the money will always be there. It will never go drum, because you are not lion's children that go wandering and wanting every day. A child of God will never go wanting. Don't let anybody deceive you. Don't spare your money. Don't spend your money into evil. Don't pay for nonsense. Go back and go and rebrand yourself and ask yourself questions. What am I doing? A whole year from 1st of January 2019, we started it together. Today is already 25th of 11. Christmas is exactly a month today. What have you achieved? Christmas is exactly 1 month today. My brothers and sisters in the Lord, what have you achieved? What have you gained from the 1st of January? What have you gained? What have you achieved? Go back and check things. Don't let anybody use you. Use them. Don't let anybody use you. Use them. Apply wisdom. Don't let anybody use you. Use them. Some people think they are smart, they are clever, but they are the most dumb and daft person that I've ever met or seen on social media. But they think they are clever. And the only way you need to play the game round is stop giving them what you are giving them. Then you will see the true color. You will see what is happening. You will see what is going to happen. And that is enough for today. My brothers and sisters, I've got to go. Enough is for the wise. Until next time, I remain humble. Lawyer Tokumbola by LTO. If you need me, my office has not changed for now. And my telephone number hasn't changed in the UK for now. 0208 309 8808. I specialize in immigration and nationality law in the United Kingdom. I deal with all areas of law on immigration, both coming into the UK, staying in the UK, and living in the United Kingdom. Getting red passport, naturalization, registration, visa, anything you want to talk of about coming into the UK. I am capable and strengthened in the Lord to give you the correct advice that you required. Don't hesitate to call my office. I am not a free lawyer, but I charge moderately. Consultation is £50. When you need advice on a high level, consultation is £50. Don't ask me for free advice, because I have thousands of questions on my inbox and I'm not prepared to answer them. Unless my farms that have top farm, then I will answer a few questions from them. And those who have come to see me, I will answer their question. Apart from that, get advice. You can contact my office in Nigeria, 0813 456 6319, 0813 456 6319. That is Nigeria number, 0813 456 6319, Nigeria number. UK again, 0208 309 8808, 0208 309 8808. Thank you very much. I appreciate all of you. Bye for now. Don't forget, wise word. Don't let people use you. Use them. Bye.